This is Henosis Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Oh, man, these NBBC guys, man, they all in their feelings right now, man. I feel sorry for these dudes, man. It's sad, you know, the IBFPs, the DT3s, the Bruce fucking Vanes, the Myron Magnuses. They were all, man, AJ fanboy slurperers, man. They all on that AJ nonsense. They got knocked down to orbit. You know what I'm saying? They got knocked down to planet Earth. I told these cats, man. What'd I say? I said these cats, man, they on this rhetoric, man. They on this nonsense. You know, they say here they try to propagate this dude, Anthony Joshua, like he was the guy that was the cash cow. Now they getting all in their feelings because now their subs are coming after them. But this is the problem when you make a fighter known as AJ Devo, when you make him be the guy that's the man, right? You have to deal with what's called the results, or you have to deal with conflict. You have to deal with the criticisms that comes with your actions of promoting this guy, pushing this guy out there like he was the best thing smoking. You have to deal with that, folks. You got to feel that one. It's got to hit real hard. Y'all looking stupid out here in these boxing streets, man. NBBC. I told y'all. That sounds like a bunch of what? New biased boxing community. That's what it is. They're biased. They're all in their feelings right now. If you notice, they're on witness protection. None of them's coming out to play. Because they promoted AJ as this guy that Deontay Wilder was supposedly ducking. Come on, man. We all know now how this story would have been written if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fought. Now we know without a shadow of a doubt who was ducking who. And people want to get in their feelings because the Bronze Bomber told the truth. Come on, man. Higgity fucking hush. The Bronze Bomber told everybody the truth, man. He told y'all what time it was. Now y'all understand all this time, all these years, from the one negotiation to the next, who was ducking who. In so much that Anthony Joshua, at the end of the fight, by his own admission, what'd he say? He said with his own freaking mouth that I would have accepted the KO if it came from Deontay Wilder. Basically, he was predestinating what was going to happen. He was basically letting y'all know that he knew without a shadow of a doubt that Deontay Wilder was the one that was going to flatline him. He didn't expect Ruiz. He didn't take Ruiz seriously. That's on him. He has to deal with that. He knew he didn't train his best for that fight. Again, not taking nothing away from Andy Ruiz. But when a man tells you, oh, I got to keep all my weight on, that means the guy is not there to fight, folks. He's not pushing himself to be in that fight. And we got to keep it a buck here, man. We got to see everything for its lamest terms. We can't sit here and get caught up in ultra fanboyism nonsense. I tell y'all, man, these AJ fanboys, man, they on something. I was trying to tell y'all that the longest time, but y'all wasn't trying to hear me out here in these boxing streets, man. Nobody was trying to hear what I had to say. Everybody was sitting there being all in their Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Being all in their narratives, being all in their ultra fanboyism ways. They didn't want to hear the truth. But y'all got to deal with this one, man. Because guess what? We bringing what we call here the unadulterated, the cold-hearted, and the cutthroat truths. And the truth of the fact of the matter is this. Anthony Joshua, I don't want to hear about this dude ever again. Anybody that mentions him, I'm coming for your neck. I said that, man. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain ultra fanboys, man. And that's the truth of the fact of the matter. The AJ fanboys, you know what I call them? The AJ fanboy slurperers. They can't come out and play because they AJ Devo. They fake celestial being, the fake God, has been knocked down to earth, man. Now y'all know, man. Bomb Squad. I'm going to say that again. Bomb Squad. Y'all know now. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua don't belong on your level, bruh. Tyson Fury, I've been saying this for the longest, man. I've been saying this thing on wax. So hear me and hear me well, folks. He did not belong in the same ring with Tyson Fury. He was holding Tyson Fury's belts. This is evident of that. Anthony Joshua is a product of a guy who thought he arrived and stopped putting in the work. This right here is the epic lesson in boxing. You don't ever stop putting in the work when it comes to your craft. You got to dedicate yourself to that sport, man. Because that sport right there, you don't know if you're going to make it out the next time around. That's the facts, folks. Anthony Joshua just pissed off a lot of UK fans, boy. Did y'all see them at the end of that fight? They looked stunned as nobody's business. They ain't even know what happened. They were all pissed off. They was like, what? What happened? Even them, they're still shocked right now. Their body is going through what we call the after effects. You know what I'm saying? They still going through that shock value. And then you got nothing but these NBBC nonsense folks getting all in their feelings and getting hot and bothered. But y'all can't be mad, man. Because y'all know what time it is. Y'all know people are coming for y'all necks, man. Because we keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. We keeps the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain ultra fanboys, man. I told y'all about ultra fanboy rhetoric. The IBFPs, the DT3 Boonmans, the Myron Magnuses, the Bruce fucking Vanes. All of them, the Counterpunch Boxing News. They all look stupid, man. They look stupid as fuck right now. They don't got nothing to say. If you notice, go look at all their channels. They all look like idiots right now. They look like classic dolts and they look like troglodytes. Know what a classic dolt is? A classic stupid person. You want to know what a troglodyte is? It's a dumb caveman. That's what they look like, man. They all are idiots, man. We tried to talk them off the AJ ledge, but they wouldn't listen. They sat there and they put themselves in that position to where they can get scrutinized. So they can't be mad. They can't be mad. They can't be mad because we coming after them. All they got to do is just accept the facts, man. And the facts was in the proof of the pudding. And the proof of the pudding is this. Anthony Joshua got exposed. He got demolished. He got trounced. And now, we don't ever want to hear about that name ever again in boxing. Not next to no damn Deontay Wilder. Not next to no damn Tyson Fury. I ain't trying to hear it. Because if I hear it, I'm ethering and murking it. I'm going to say it again. If I hear it, it's getting ethered and murked. We don't got time for that nonsense, folks. That's rubbish. Rubbish. Andy Ruiz, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You get the biggest hats off of the day, man. You get props. Because you came in there and you fought like a fighter, man. You fought like a true warrior. An Aztec warrior, man. You went in there and you put all that Mexican pride out there and you laid it on the line, man. Man, Andy Ruiz is the biggest hero in Mexico right now, man. Can't nobody say nothing about him right now. Nobody. That man is killing the game right now, folks. He just had the biggest stun in boxing, and it's not even funny, man. This is for real. Now, this man won emphatically. So, this whole thing about rematch clause and all that stuff, that's fine and dandy when you fight a close fight, or you fight an arduous fight, or it's damn near close to a draw, or it's something that we can sit here and contest. We can't contest 4 knockdowns, folks. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 knockdowns. We can't contest that, man. He won that fight emphatically. If you notice, Andy Ruiz said, I spoke to Al Heyman. Go listen to his interview at the end of the fight. And he said, now I get to pick and choose the opponent that I will be facing. And you know what, Andy Ruiz? You are 100% correct, dude. You can fight whoever you want to fight. You can't do no wrong right now. Because you run the heavyweight division. You and Deontay Wilder. Y'all both run that thing. And guess what? Who are their advisors? Who is their advisor? Al Heyman. Like DJ Khaled, man. Al Heyman got the keys, boy. I got the keys. I got the keys. Al Heyman is DJ Khaled right now, man. He run the heavyweight division. Can't nobody tell him nothing, folks. Eddie Hearn, gotta get on them knees, man. All of them. Bob Arum, all of them. Al Heyman run these blocks, man. He runs these boxing streets. Whew. Man. Anthony Joshua, you should have never went to Miami, man. I tell people about Miami, boy. If you ain't from the MIA, man, Miami will mess you up. I'm going to say that again. If you're not from Miami, Miami will mess you up, man. Miami is nothing to play with, folks. It is nothing to play with. It's not nice like that when it comes to athletes trying to stay focused. You trying to stay dedicated to your craft in boxing? Stay your ass away from the MIA, man. Nothing pretty come out of that. Because there's too many distractions. Too many distractions. A guy that's as proper as AJ coming from the UK. Come on, man. UK ain't Miami. It ain't the 305. I keep telling everybody about that 305, man. Whew. AJ, man. Where do you start? You got to start from scratch. The one credibility I give you, though, is you were very humble for the first time in your life. You got knocked down from AJ Devo status to AJ Humble. You ate that humble pie. Because you know now, all them endorsements and all that stuff that's supposed to follow you, it ain't going to be there no more. And now you have to redeem yourself from scratch, brother. So now, the boxing community, you see I just ethered and murked the NBBC once again. So listen, hear me and hear me well. If I hear anything resembling a comparison between Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder, I'm coming for that neck. Because I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain ultra fanboys. No more ultra fanboy rhetoric here, folks. Y'all need to get honest and y'all need to get correct when it comes to these boxing streets. Y'all need to know what y'all talking about here. Because right now, the Bomb Squad is looking elite right now, man. They on deck. And you guys can see now, it's clear as day who was the one that was stalling and didn't want this fight. This is Henos' Sport. Checking out.